Let's hop right in. Doing my brows for you guys today. So one of my products I'm going to be using is the Charlott Tilbury Brow Cheat. This is her newer pencil. I'm using the brow lift, but I actually really like this pencil because it's really precise. And then the spoolie part is very dense. A little quick brow tutorial here. Brows grow out before I even get them done again. I love to just brush up my brow hairs, of course. I usually would take like a clear brow gel and just get all the brow hairs wet, but I don't have one right now. So I'm just going to start, I just start kind of in the middle here, and I just outline my brows. Brush up as I go. Brushing them up just helps blend. I do have thick brows, so it's a little easy for me to follow the trace. But when I used to do makeup, I would just follow the lining of their natural brow and just add. I like to flick up. You see how it's like, it's slanted. This has like one of those slanted applicators, but it's really thin. And I just like to flick upwards, and it just kind of creates like little brow hairs. I like to take my pencil and throw like a little mark here. I line it up with my nose. Just fill in the top. Go back in. Brush. Upwards. And the spoolie is going to blend it. That's why I like that the spoolie is very dense. And then I just kind of go a little bit outwards where I measured, and just have it there. Brush upwards, like so. I'm taking a brow gel. I wish I had a clear one. I'm gonna get a new brow gel. This one is the Merit Beauty one. I actually like this one. It's from Merit Beauty. It has some color to it, but it like stands up the hairs. And I have thick brows. And when you have thick brows, a lot of the times it's hard for the hairs to stand up, but this one does the job. Take a concealer, and I'm going to be taking a lighter concealer because I just want a little bit of highlight. Well, I want to highlight under my my brow. This brush, it's from the Morphe Makeup by Ariel collection. I just literally take what's on the wand. Just the Hourglass Vanish concealer. I like a pot concealer or like a palette concealer because they tend to be thicker. So now for my foundation. For the winter, I am dry. Like, I just have dry skin. What's actually really gross, y'all, it's real nasty. It's real nasty. Freaking skin on my hands have been peeling, right? I'm really dry. So I love using the Charlott Tilbury Magic Cream. This is my favorite. I'm almost out. I think I'm actually gonna get that big juicy one. Yeah, I'm talking about. If you're a Charlotte fan, you know I'm talking about. I think it's the 150 ml, but this has hyaluronic acid, so it locks in the moisture. Aloe vera, so it's very calming and soothing to the skin. It smells amazing, and it has some other ingredients in it. She did take the SPF out, so this is not SPF. Take the Magic Eye Rescue, which is a great primer for concealer. I love applying eye cream before concealer because concealer is a thicker consistency. Under your eyes, it's very thin, delicate skin. And this one just gives you great hydration. Like, oh. She uses like all this makeup, like all her products were developed and I think used just on Victoria's Secret models. It's kind of like, I think the inspiration for her brand. Okay, so now that we have that, my dry skin is prepped. I'm going in with the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 6W1 Ganache. It's a little bit, as you can see, redder, darker than my skin, but I'm still about to use it. I always just even it out with a lighter concealer. It's really not that serious to me. I just can't put it, I have to put it on my ear. I'm not going anywhere, but I wore this foundation to work one day and I did not put it on my ear. And my ear was light. I was like, ooh, it's like looking like an elf. Shade darker of my Complexion foundation. And it's warm. I'm just going to highlight. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Hourglass Concealer. I love this concealer all year round, but especially for the winter because it's really thick and creamy. And I'm just going to, of course, highlight. Ooh, I forgot to put a little bit of Ciao. See, that's just one dip. Like one dip. So I just wanted to say I hope everyone's okay. I just feel like there's just a lot going on in the world right now, and I really think y'all know I love the Lord. I really think it's God. I mean, of course people's work, but I feel like God is like his judgment. I've actually been hearing people having like dreams and things like that about him putting his judgment out on the world. I mean, not the rapture thing, you know, not the revelation yet, but you know, I remember reading Isaiah, and I think it was Isaiah 22. He's about to destroy, and there's this other video I saw. Her name is Delon. She's beautiful. I love her, and he had gave her this dream. So I really think, but you also have to like think about it as well. Like look at everything that's going on in the world right now. From politics, just every day, to TikTok, people are dying, being killed, the sex trafficking. Like, God is beautiful. God is very sweet. A very sweet, loving God, but he does not play. He doesn't play. So I always want to just say in this video for people to just pray over their loved ones, because I know I have, and it's been working. My father has had 2 open heart surgeries, an infection and other complications, and he just turned 70 this year, and he's doing well, and he's just better. And I feel like a lot of that also is just God's grace, his love, and a lot of prayer. We're taking the Fenty Matchsticks. This is in the shade Exspresso. I love using this for winter. I love the color, but also it's just really easy to use. It's like right on the go. And then the little matching brush. We make it just really easy. I like to drag it out like that to just blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, over it because we want to make sure that this contour is blended. The brush is nice, but I think it's only good for a quick second. This is like one of my favorite brushes right now. Okay, and I have this here. Shadow. Look, my eyes are real simple for the winter. We're taking the Natasha Denona palette. Okay, this is her bronze palette, and the shades I'm using, I kind of don't even want to do a matte. We're going to be using the 2 shades. It's the, can you guys see? These 2 shades here. I'm going to link them, just those 2. Nice and warm shade for the winter. Makeup is only complicated if you make it. Pop that right in your eye. And I love using just like an overall fluffy blending brush because it literally makes it so easy to apply the shadows. So as well, make sure that you're using, if you can find brushes that work really well just with your eye shape. I think that's pretty important as well. See, one thing about some of these expensive shadows, they may be expensive, but they blend really well. They blend well. The finish of the shadows, to me, is important. Don't worry about it. You can always clean it up, girl, okay? Oh, look at that. I love the blend of these shadows. So good. Take High Degree which is right next to that shade that we just used. And I'm only gonna go right in the inner corner. Like, you see how I'm taking, this is a fluffy luxe brush. And I just wanna go in just right there. Just drag it on up. Boom, boom. Hit it right on that eyelid there like that. I love applying shimmers with a fluffy brush. Hope y'all new year is going well. Why is the new year? New people are already trying me. Mel, get back. But you know what? God is good. We ain't gonna complain. We're gonna just keep it pushing. Ooh, I love it. So now that we have that, oh wait, we can't leave our nothing on our eye blank. So to get more liner, because like I'm out of eyeliner, and the eyeliner that I have is dried out, and it makes it just really, really hard to apply. But I'm gonna try to do it anyway. Of course, my Inglot number 77. I don't have the Duraline. It actually spilled a minute ago. I just never got it. I should have, because I wouldn't be going through this problem right now. The lashes I chose to do, these are some chunky lashes here. That's them drop down Nick and J Long girl lashes, baby, okay? I just use my Brooklyn lashes from Lilly. I'm gonna most definitely purchase some more cards, like SD cards, because your girl runs out of space. So I'm just going to add a little bit of eyeliner to my waterline, because this eyeliner most definitely deserves black, or you can do like a copper. I love like a nice copper tone for winter. I have that. I need to go in and set my under eye. I'm just going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and to go ahead and use my sponge and give it an extra little blend, because it's most definitely been sitting, baby. It's most definitely been sitting. My favorite highlighter brush. Clean up your shadow as well, which is also set. Take this Charlott bronzer, which is like my favorite. I don't know, is there any other bronzer that I should pick up? I feel like they still don't make a ton of bronzers for deeper skin tone. I'm just trying to figure out, is there any other bronzers I should pick up? Take the MAC Razin Blush, just with my same bronzer brush, my same angled brush. Angled brush applies blush as well. I like to soup it up a little bit there. See, I love this. This is MAC Razin. Ooh, this was actually like one of my first blushes, actually. And I love it. Love, 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 love. I love this, the Translucent Medium Deep by Laura Mercier, but this is the Glow Powder. The brush is like put up. I'm not even gonna use the brush, child. I'm not gonna go and get that brush. But I'm just gonna take the powder brush. I like to dab inside of it, just like that. I love loose powders, they're just messy. So I just like to go right inside that top there, just to saturate like that. You don't have to do that, but it's nice if you just press the powder in the brush, right? Then I just swipe it all over. Nice little glow for the winter, you know, I love it. Especially if you don't really want to use highlighter. I'm not going to use highlighter today. I'm just going to be using this powder. It gives a nice glow all over the face. Now that we have that, I don't want to add any highlighter. No. No, 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 no. Shadow we used out of her palette. Drag it right underneath here. Now we need the Laura Mascara. Rich brown lip liner, Huda Beauty, and just line our lips. I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury. This is super nude. This is like my go-to winter lip watch. I feel like it's her kissing formula, but it has like some luster to it, so you don't even have to use a gloss. 2 lip products, boom. I'm gonna take some setting spray. I'm trying to figure out like, what new setting spray should I get? I'm basically gonna buy this one all over again, you know. And I've been using that all year in every video. And look how much I have left still.